Welcome everyone to Etrian Odyssey Nexus. We are going to continue from last episode. I'm gonna try to go fast. For those that haven't read the title, we can only use classes that debuted in the same dungeon that we are currently exploring. In this case, we have the Lush Woodlands, which is a dungeon that debuted in Etrian Odyssey IV, so we are only allowing classes that debuted in Etrian Odyssey IV. Last episode we did a lot, so I'm going to try to keep up that pace today. And we are going to continue. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I'm kinda dumb. Just ignore this. No, this hasn't happened. I have not made such a monumental fumble. Now we have the side mission of searching for a water source. Now to proceed here, we have to trick Freddy Fazbear into coming over here. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we may get an encounter. I do not think we can defeat these guys before the bear catches us, before the cat catches us up to us. Now you may think that that is the correct way, and I'm going to completely ignore that and go here. Here's a door. And a treasure chest, see? And we get this early? What? A soul map. Oh, it's moderately restores party HP. Oh, really interesting. Over here we have mining spots. Let's see what we get. Slate and slate. Awesome. And here is a shortcut. That's why you read. This is not a shortcut, this is a one-way door. Oh, this could be the water source? You spot something promising ahead. A stone basin stands in the shade of the trees, a steady stream of water trickling into it like a fountain. Yeah. The water is cold to the touch, and so clean that the bottom of the basin is clearly visible. The strenuous nature of your journey makes this an appealing opportunity to your party. A refreshing drink of water might hit the spot. We are going to drink the water. Choosing to quench your thirst, you cup the water in your hands and take a long drink. The cold water spreads through your body and invigorates your tired limbs. You feel revitalized by the pure and refreshing taste. The party recovers 15 TP. The water in your hands suddenly reminds you of something. One of the tavern requests involves looking for a clean source of drinking water. This water basin should be sufficient enough to report in. You scoop some of the water into an empty jar and screw on the lid. You obtain water. The only thing left to do now is deliver the sample to the barkeep. You should stop by the tavern next time you find yourself in town. After collecting water, you see that the basin is empty. Luckily, water is still trickling in. It should be full again if you check a bucket in a day. With that thought in your mind, your party carries on. Yeah, this is a place to recover TP every time you need it, once a day. An in-game day. And now we can actually take the encounter. A tree rat and fanged one. Should be simple, I hope. Nerve circle. Yes, Sandhill. I guess I could explain a bit like what each of our characters do. Erika is a Line Snatch, and for now she has these links that basically attack again if the same target is hit by another party member. Quentin deals a ton of damage, but after using Assault Drive he needs to go into overheat unless we use his ult ignition. Solana inflicts status effects via the circles that activate at the end of turn, and she can also remove the circles for some extra effects. However, because we have her ult active, we don't actually need to remove the circles, the effect just happens. And this guy just inflicts status effects. And deals more damage the more status effect the enemy has, or if it has an status effect. And being blinded also means Quentin cannot miss. Just a nice bit of synergy there. Now we can actually follow the correct path. And we can go up or right. Okay, there's Freddy Fazbear over here, so I'm going to walk around. Oh, there's another Freddy Fazbear here. You see those logs here? Well, here is a bear, and over here too, because we saw a log here. I wanna get to the shortcut back to the entrance, so I will not elaborate. Instead, I'm just going to mine here again a slate and a slate and a granite. I don't think we have gotten a rare drop. Oh wait, we don't have. I forgot that we don't have force yet. Huh. Okay, so we are going to try to run away. But also inflict at least an status effect on the angry baboon so that we don't die. Okay, it was worthless because we ran away anyways, but better to be safe than sorry. Which is why I should have used an area the threat earlier. If I have one. Which I do, yeah. Area net threats take you back to town, and I am going to immediately buy one, because otherwise I'll forget. I noticed we're also running low on Medica, which are healing items, so I'll buy 5 of those. And we can also sell the items we obtain from both from monsters and from mining. And we also can report the mission water somewhere, which was for uncovering the water supply. Red coin, looks like you found some water. Still, I almost wish you hadn't. Now I can't slack off anymore. All jokes aside, I'll be sure to deliver this sample to the folks at HQ. Anyway, here's your reward for this quest. I hope you come by to help us out again. I'm counting on you, guys. Analysis scope times 2. And I'm going to sell those, because they are literally just worse than the wiki. I can just look at the wiki and it will tell me the weaknesses and what the skills do. And we can also report the map of the second floor, which, you know, looks kinda ass, but whatever floats your boat. Ah, map of the Lush Woodlands, of the map of the Lush Woodlands second floor. Submission received, thank you. And of course, we don't receive any rewards. How about Monstrous Codex? Or the item compendium? Yeah, not really a lot. Let's save. I kinda wanna get to the point where we can defeat enemies without using our force. In case you don't know, force recovers when you go back to town. Oh wow, we got kind of bad luck with the encounter. We're going to get one soon. A lone soldier is posted at the door in front of you. You are here on orders from HQ? Oliver and Marco passed through to rescue any stragglers who didn't get out in time. Many guards and adventurers have yet to return. I hope they are right. The soldier motions you to go ahead. You thank him and hurry on your way. Open the door. As you carefully make your way through the labyrinth, you happen upon a collapsed soldier by the water. Are you the guild that active the mission? With a closer look, you find the soldier seems to be suffering from deep wounds on his arm and back. They've already been treated. We ran afoul of red-furred beasts. I'm sure you can see how well that went. My whole team was slain, and I would have suffered the same fate had it not been for Oliver and Marco. I owe them my life, he mutters. His bandages are soaked in blood. He doesn't seem to be able to walk on his own just yet. You offer to help, but he shakes his head and points to the stairs. I appreciate it, but they need help down there. Oliver and Marco went after that monster that attacked me. I know their skill, but that thing is way too dangerous. I'll be fine, please, you have to help them. You move the soldier and assure not before heading towards the stairs. And we somehow didn't get an encounter, which means we can try our hand at floor 3 encounter. Let's place the stairs here. You reach the bottom of the stairs to find two figures collapsed in the center of the room. One of them is stained with blood and covered in dirt. The other wears a suit of battered armor. It's Oliver and Marco. We were too late, Quentin mutters. Hey! Wait, which one was Oliver? Hold up, I always forget which one is Oliver and which one is Marco. Okay, no, this is probably the big guy, right? Yeah. Hey, we are not out yet. Despite his wounds, Oliver managed to force a few words out. You rush over to them. Disney kill. Glad you could make it. Though he has little strength to stand, Marco is also alive as well. We did our best to defend those soldiers from that beast, but that thing ran off. We chased it down here, but then it got better fast and ran off again. We wanted to pursue it further, but I believe Oliver and I have hit our limits, Marco says as he wipes some blood from his mouth. We were able to rough that bit though, so I should go after it before it has time to heal. I hate to ask you to clean up our mess, but you think you can finish the job? Leave it to us. We are counting on you, Disney kill. Oliver stands and wipes some blood away, then lends a hand to Marco and helps him to his feet. Come back to the camp once you are done. There will be a tasty steak waiting for you. We'll rendezvous with the soldiers upstairs and rest with him until you return. With that, the two take the leave. After seeing them off, you decide to proceed with hunting the injured beast. And yeah, this is like just like in Etrian Odyssey IV, we're going to fight a Bloodbear over here. Okay, I took the wrong path. Let's go. I'm so smart. Yeah, just like in Etrian Odyssey IV, we're going to fight a Bloodbear here. Carefully making your way through the forest, you come across a fork in the road. As you contemplate which way to go, you notice a trail of blood leading down one of the paths. Perhaps the beast that Oliver and Marco fought is near. Just as the thought crosses your mind, a beast charges you head on. Berserker King blindsided you. Oh! This is not the Bloodbear from Etrian Odyssey IV. This is the Berserker King, the boss from the Lush Woodlands in Etrian Odyssey IV. And he just killed my entire party. I've been gaslighting everyone. Yeah, this guy has no weakness. Like a good Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne boss. And I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Now what you are meant to do is not come at this level. The Berserker King is building up strength. I should have healed. Oh wait, no, this is good, this is good. Hold on, let me cook. Force break, full charge. Okay. Hold on. I'm not sure if he runs away or something. I hope he does. And his offense improved. Now he's going to spam basic attacks. I think I just die here. 153 damage. Well, guys. Looks like we are grinding. Yeah, I don't think you are really meant to be at level 7 over here. You are meant to end the previous stage at level 5. So yeah. Also, we have a ton of skill points to spend. We have 4 on each character. I don't really know what I want to do yet. Now, physical defense up is pretty good against the boss of this area, the Berserker King. Power break. Oh. Power break is good against. It's an attack debuff, so it counters the Berserk attack. The Berserk skill. It's not really an attack. It's just a skill. So I think the place to learn it. Like obviously we're not going to fight it yet. I think the correct place to get in this to level. Yeah, I think the correct place to level is leveling it up to level 6. Let's see what everyone else is cooking. I don't know if we can really withstand the TP cost. The ever increasing TP cost. Avenger. I don't really think that's a lot that you can improve on. Like, yeah, we're gonna spend 1 point so that the TP cost doesn't increase. I guess Sharp Edge and Blood Edge could be really interesting. Recovering HP and reducing overheat from. Oh, you also need Natural Edge at level 2. I guess I'll spend it. Next up, Solana. Okay, so these 3 are almost useless in a fight. Except this one, which is kinda useful, but also kinda don't care. I think. Hold on. Berserker King, Etrian Odyssey Nexus. The Berserker King is weak to sleep and blind, but binding his arms will prevent him from using any skills, which sounds kinda good. So I think the correct play is going up to 4. And as we've already said, it is weak to both sleep and blind. So maybe we could invest a bit more on one of the two. What's over here? Doors there. Yeah, I think the best thing we can do is do both of them because of the law of diminishing returns. In case you don't know, the more you apply an status effect, the least likely it will be to be effective. So basically, the more we use Sandthrow, the less our chance of inflicting blind will be, and the same for the sleep through and a sleep. Anyways, we are back to Erica, and I really think that we are going to. How much TP do you have? 30, 40 something? 48? I think leaving you on 5 TP is better. Oh, which just means we are going to level you up to level 5 and not to 6. Although maybe in the process between we... Although maybe just... can I get to say what I want to say? Maybe in the process we get enough TP to the point where raising it up to max is actually useful. Now we saw that everyone died, so I kinda wanna prevent that. It's not looking... It's looking green for us though. We need specifically I guess it's actually magic defense, huh? I think our best bet is keep grinding first. And we'll worry about equipment once we can actually do stuff. Let's go to the 3rd floor again. We're going to mash some dialogue. And we'll probably fight an encounter here. It's, you know, kinda sad, but whatever. And we did not. Okay, perfect. Also, floor 3, the hunters become hunted. Actually, really bangering me, to be honest. Leave it to us. We'll take care of the beast, probably like in a year or so. A big roller, which is weak to all elemental attacks and resists all physical attacks that are not bash. It is also weak to sleep. Harsh Pass hits Solana, of course. 200 damage. Anyways, let's set up for a huge nuke in a bit. You can probably activate just conversion. You probably just protect and you also just defend. We are preparing for a nuke next too. Okay, it has woken up, but the nuke is still incoming. Nope, you attack. We use the sleep throw again. And 94 damage from the first hit. Oh fuck. That's a lot of damage, but we kill it. Let's go. And I think we can return Big Roller, new monster the Big Roller, new item the Big Shell, and the Armor Tail. The signature ability of Giraffe. I'm going to try not to use Ariadne threads just because I want money to get not only armors but also another weapon for Quentin called the Rare Bear, which raises his hit rate so that we don't need to rely on a status effect to make his attack actually hit. But oh, the Balash, the Rapier, obtained from armored tails. There's also the Claw at right plate that can raise agility, and agility is a part of hit rate, but his agility is already so low that I don't think the Claw will make that good of an effect. Now the Palash, now the Palash is something I was really looking forward to. It also raises vitality, because rapiers move slightly faster than regular swords. It is not said anywhere here, like in this screen. It's said by like NPCs that you can talk to. But I haven't been doing that, so that really hasn't come into play. The Falcata raises our luck, which I don't really think it's needed for the Langsnatch. A crit and that is cool, but not really what we're looking for yet. We could also check upon the fonts from the small orchid, but I think they don't respawn yet. And also there's the Ragelope, which apparently, according to its yellow area, we are supposed to fight it around this level. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that. That wasn't really in my plan. That wasn't my plan. Okay. That was a jumpscare. As you follow the path, you happen upon tremendous pools of blood at the corner and whines to yourself. Lying in the bloody pools are the sad corpses of the city soldiers, and not merely one or two. Their bodies are scattered all in the bus, each one's face twisted in fear. They must have panic. There are large hoof-shaped dents under armor. You do not doubt that these mark the fatal blows. There must be far deadlier monsters lurking somewhere in this level. You must be vigilant as you go. Yeah, we can see it in the map. And we are going to face it head on. Yes, it. Why did I do that? Oh, we got the first try. Awesome! I don't know how that happened, but sure. And now, this is the Fury Horn. And this is our first real FOE of the game. Just like with many more Etrian Odyssey games. This guy is very popular for ruining first playthroughs. He is weak to electricity, or bolt I guess, to blind. And that's all we can really do. Wait, what is a duteous fun? Huh? Oh, so wait, what is going on? Okay, hold up. Veterans to the series may hold up. Okay, so as it's plus 75% HP with calling an ally, and then they will cooperate. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, well, here we go. It is weak to electricity, so that's what we'll primarily use. I don't think we're making it out of this one alive. But we can always spray. Electric Link and Sand Throw. I swear to God, Quentin's damage numbers are actually fucking hilarious. Electric. You know, I saw how much damage we dealt to it, and now I'm kinda scared because this is almost nothing. And we don't have nearly enough TP to last this long. Or HP for that matter. This is cooked. Yeah, she's cooked. Are we sure it's weak to blind? It is meant to be... Wait, already? You're already here? What? The wiki says when it falls to 75% HP, that is not 75 HP, what? I'm gonna keep trying to... I think we're dead. I've been lied to. The wiki says if it is left alive for too long. The wiki keeps lying to me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is... The wiki itself says you should try to be at level around level 12. So it's I probably better listen to it. It doesn't say anything about the Berserker King, which sucks. Yeah, whatever. Hunters becoming the hunt. Okay, hopefully we get some more big rollers. Okay. I am going to power break it. I am not risking anything. Paralysis roll. Wait, the big one is not weak to sleep, it's weak to blind. Huh. Well, whatever. Okay, that dealt way less damage than I thought. And the wolf flay does jack shit. Quentin's damage numbers never cease to make me laugh. No! Why would you do that? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting area net threats to go back to town. I'm thinking, when should we start fighting the bears? Oh, great, blindside me. Oof. Wait, what? Why did it pierce lines now? Whatever. You miss raid. Okay, yeah, it's almost dead. We can do this. Try to link. This one's heal. Okay, Rendachi is great. Another one gone. And that's another armor tail. I'm gonna try to beat one of those without using my force breaks or boost even. One area under threat. I can also sell these two. Giant ball necklace. Paralysis resist. That is not useful yet. There is one boss close by that has a paralysis inflicted skill, but this is not part of its kit. Like, it's not part of its strategy, I mean. Let's quickly try to beat some of these enemies without using force, which I don't know how feasible that is. But I think we can do it at level 8, mostly. Definitely not like that. Yeah, we just try to inflict sand throw. Erika moved before Ren, which is exactly what we wanted. Quentin, my guy. Maybe we should have been basic attacking with Quentin. Oh my god, Quentin! And you are out of... Okay. I'm starting to doubt that we can do this yet. Come on, Sandro. Yeah, let's go, another blind. Okay, you should heal it yourself. And you will keep using Sandro, I guess. Okay, our damage is not too bad, not too shabby. You should heal yourself again, because for some reason that headbang will last ages. Okay, so right now Erika and Ren are speed guys. Now that doesn't mean we can give Erika one more agility and she suddenly always moves before Ren. Or wait, why is that Erika? Hold up. Agility 26. Agility 25. Yeah, the problem is that they are in the same, like, so basically the way Etrian Odyssey works with turn order is that there are like agility ranges from 0 to 4. All of those characters are speed type. from 5 to 9, all of those characters are speed type. And from 25 to 20 to 29, those characters are speed type. So right now, Erica and Red are speed type. And we need to give Erica something that makes her at least 5 points faster than Ren to ensure that it's always. That Erica always moves before and before Ren. Now I'm still scared as fuck because, you know, Erica and Red are low TP. I just wanted to check if we could beat the fight without. I could do an early fight here, like I could do a fight here now that we have our forces. Oh, preemptive attack, great. Vanguard and natural HA case. Genius conversion. And a sleep throw, I guess. Okay, that was almost the entire health bar of Erica. I did use Vanguard, so I guess it's my fault. But also, screw you. Also, I talk about speed dice, but when Erica is in force boost, she also gets and in Vanguard, both of those increase her move speed. I gotta say, we're making some cash. This is exactly what we need for, as I said, both armors and weapons. I really wanna get the Palash and its upgrades. It was what, armor tails? I think. When we get enough armor tails, I'll make the swap. Yeah, it is one armor tail, and to fully upgrade it we'll need 6 of them, so 3 more. And it doesn't seem like our trips are being too expensive, so that's another good thing. While I'm walking back, I should take the chance to mine and take for some extra cash. Let's go, a big roller. Power break, assault drive, hopefully you hit now, nerf circle, and sand throw. Great, now Quentin is guaranteed to hit. If he doesn't get paralyzed, please don't get paralyzed. He got paralyzed. Oh well. You have to use a medical because... Nah, not really. You can just go for these meals here. How about inflicting a sleep throw? Quentin can move due to paralysis, let's go! And the roller can. Okay, 34 damage, so it's not a lot. Power break from Erica, proving its worth already. And Quentin can't move due to paralysis. Oof. Yeah, we're kinda cooked over here. I'm still gonna hope you can just use a move or something. Quentin can move due to paralysis, let's go. Oh my god. Oh wait, that wasn't the one I wanted to use, but that is good. Wait, I'm stupid. Why did I go for Nerf knowing that keeping it blinded was better for a bit? Anyways. You know what? I feel like we can take on another one after this one. I'm gonna have everyone basic attack except for you that you can sleep through. Let's go, a critical hit from Aether. A big shell and an armor tail. And I'm gonna just go for another one. I will simply use force for this one. One thing I could do is go to the small orchard to get some mandrake boots. Let's start with Power Break, Assault Drive, Nerf Circle, and Sand Throw. Power Break, Sand Throw Gaming. He misses both, let's go, Assault Drive, Nerf Circle, which I should have gone for Chain Circle, but whatever. Everyone recovers HP. Not another power, electric. Dismiss heal, and we can try to inflict sleep because it's also a good effect, status effect. Sleep throw doesn't hit, but electric wing does, and you miss the basic attack, and that kills. Let's go. Another big shell, another armor tail. We're doing pretty well. There really aren't any... Well, we could take this mine spot. Slate and 2 granite. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to stay here, but... You know, with... Yeah, no, this is mathematically... this is straight up... this takes money away from us. No, let's never do that again. Also, the cost of sleeping is going up with our level. I kinda hate that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we just walk all the way back to the entrance and not bother about mining. We can take because there is a take spot really close to where we need to go. And like really close, I mean that is literally the way. Oh, the ghost tower. Now this is one of the conditional drops, I think. Yeah, kill while its head is bound, which we cannot do yet, but Solana can learn the skill that does that. I'm not really sure I want to deal with this. It is weak to pierce, which we don't have. It is weak to sleep. It resists all elements. I think the best thing we can do is I will power break the baboon. You will use assault rifle on the baboon. You will go for chase circle, hopefully hitting the baboon. And you will sleep through the ghost tower. Let's go. Oof, what's the damage? Oh, did I? I don't think I used Erika's force. Chain circle hitting the baboon, so now it cannot go for swing. Soul Drive, Dismiss Heal, very important, and Sleep Throw. Soul Drive for a more billion damage. Now the problem with the sleep status effect is that it goes away after a single hit. So right now we cannot really do anything. We will change the chain circle for a nerve circle. And we might as well try to inflict another effect meanwhile. Power Break, 78 damage is pretty good, 46 damage and blinding. This guy doesn't have very much HP, I don't think. Now we paralyze it too. Oh yeah. I didn't want to, you know, it's a new enemy, I didn't want to risk it killing us. 8 bone and huge tail feather. I think we can try another group of enemies, another encounter. It's the same encounter. I'm going to try our same strategy. Chain circle, sleep throw. We'll see how it goes. Already horrible. Okay. That was the exact opposite of what we wanted. Okay, this sleep throw better sleep. Let's go. Okay, that's good. And swing, there's a lot of damage. Pretty good damage. And chain affects, chain circle affects the one we wanted to affect. Oh my god, so cool. Okay, I think the correct play is basic attack in the baboon. Oh no, now. Okay, 67 damage to the guy. God fucking that. Okay, you better land this sleep throw. It doesn't matter. Okay. Actually, that was pretty unlucky and we still did pretty well. So I'm saying we can do another one.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Electric Link, Assault Drive, Nerve Circle, and Sleep Throw. Oh wait, no, I was meant to use the other one. Why does Paralysis Roll sometimes pierce lines? Why does it only sometimes pierce through rows? I don't really understand how that works. Whatever. Sand Throw, no, don't mess that up. Let's go. Power Break. And Kinesis. Yeah, this is the last one we can do. But that was a really good run. We killed 2 baboons, 2 ghost owls, and a big roller. Paralysis Rock paralyzes Quentin again. Now without Quentin's insane damage bursts, we do our damage is kinda bad. I don't really think we can deal with bosses yet, but soon. Okay, now basic attacks should kill. He can't even move due to paralysis, and a non-needed crit from Erika. And as I said, we can take the chance to take. Okay, pretty good run. We are in the 3rd floor, so we can take quests. XP, we don't care. We are making money a lot slower than I'd hoped to. Let's see, a man and his mouse ball. I was out in the Lush Woodlands when I lost my precious mozzarella. Please help me find it. Mozzarella. Who wrote this? I want to thank whoever wrote this. Oh, did that request catch your eye? You're in luck. The guy who made that request is still here. You should talk to him to hear more about it. Makes it easy on me because I don't have to give you all the details. Guess I'm in luck too. Call it a win-win. Let's go to the patrons. A slim man. Oh, where could it be? Where is the one who accepted my request? Oh, you there? Hey, over here. Are you the one who accepted my request? That's right. Yes, I knew. I've been waiting for you. So you're the adventurous headed to Lush Woodlands, am I right? And you know about my daddy little mozzarella, right? I just know it's someone out there in the Lush Woodlands right now waiting for me. Well, I'd like to ask you, adventurers, please tell me what it is when you find it. Oh, mozzarella, I hope you forgive me for endangering too. Mozzarella should be near the waiter's house in the Lush Woodlands. Please focus your search from there. I'm sure you noticed the plump little flap. Flap all that way. Well, I say plump, but what I mean is that it's shaped like a lovely mossy sphere. Why, one look at you and you're just transed by the adorable sweet little... Please let me know when and where you find out mozzarella in the Lush Woodlands. Okay. Here we have Rare Bear Affair, which is the weapon that we want to get. Monsters raw materials that can be used to forge powerful weapons. Sell weapons are now in high demand. Please gather these materials for me. Also, we need to get the materials, not necessarily the weapon. Oh, that request is from Napier's film. Go ask Miss Napier for the details. She said the request could be a bit dangerous. Okay, so is she going to ask that to kill the bear, or is the request already complete? It's you. How can I help you today? My request? I'm another fool. I've already started to sell Rare Bear, but I completely forgot to rescind my request. That being said, you were indeed the one to bring those materials to me, which means you found the reward you can retrieve from Huasca, since my bustling business is often more curse than blessing. Okay, pretty good. Once again, the guard from the last episode coming in clutch. Well done, looks like it's time for your reward. Another job well done. You're doing me a real favor here. I bet soon enough everyone will be telling each other. Head to Huasca for that request, he'll get it taken care of for you. Customers will start coming in droves and sales will shoot through the roof. I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Oh, but don't it tell me you get special treatment. Nobody drinks here for free. Nobody drinks here. Anyway, I hope that this Nicky keeps coming back for more. Here's your reward. I'm Rita. Which is actually a really good reward. It is the TP recovery item from this game, and we have been severely struggling with TP. I should have gone to sleep before giving that request, because now sleeping costs us 5 and more. Oh well. We still don't have enough money to buy the rare bear. Where's the rare bear? Here, the rare. I'm done. The rare bear, which we really want. How about the Palash? How much is the Palash? 440. We could buy it now, but then we will be in a precarious situation. I'm going to try to kill a bear, a cutter. And their sprites or the FOE like aura thingy, it's yellow when it used to be red. I don't know when it turned yellow, but now that we are here, we should finish getting this. Are the cutters weak to anything? I don't think they are. Cutter, Etrian Odyssey Nexus. They are weak to petrify? Okay. Also, they are weak to sleep. That's it. Proficiency isn't really that good in this team other than raising Painting's hit rate and attack. I think I should invest in physical defense. Yeah. Next up, you. Hold up. I'm going to stop recording for a bit. I am back, and so natural edge. Just to get blood edge. You know, we can recover HP with that. That seems useful, but maybe heavy guard will be interesting. I don't know. And you, chain circle. Chain circle will be very useful in very useful in the boss of this area, against the Berserker King. So. And I think proficiency is the best thing we can do right now. I should have spent points in a sleep throw. Whatever. Okay, Freddy Fazbear, come here. Hold on. Okay, no. I thought we could get the backstrike on him, but no. Cutter has appeared. Power Break. Assault Rifle. Chain Circle. And Sleep Throw. Power Break. Awesome. Sleep Throw. It fell asleep. One turn he's not doing anything. And that Assault Rifle is guaranteed to hit. Chain Circle doesn't activate, but doesn't hit, but we are still in a pretty good position. It is power broken up to. Does it have a way to increase its attack? No, he does not. Let's keep up the assault. Another sleep throw. This time doesn't hit. Oh, the cutter is building up a strength. Attacks a row of party members. Now, he does have the attack debuff, Oh wait, you can use full charge, that's pretty useful. I want to converse with you. Yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah, you better defend. Yeah, you better defend. Oh, 20. Hold up, wait another moment. Okay, I am back. Again. We should power break, because it is one turn away from going away. And now we can keep trying to hit an assault rifle. Oh, I didn't buy any more medicas. That's fun. The duration of power break has been increased. Again, bro. Well, maybe if Solana Circle actually did anything. How about you try to sand throw this guy? Okay, let's keep. It is close to half HP, which is pretty refreshing. I'm not gonna use my Soma yet, but it does. This kinda sucks this situation. Okay, I don't think he can kill both of us at once. I'm gonna try to put it to sleep. Terrible roar. Okay. Wait, why? Why is it healing so little? Power break is two turns away from fading. Let's use heatsink again. I think it's time to dismiss here. Okay, we get the actual sleep for a turn at least. I think that blinding is probably more useful for this fight. And now we power break again. And I'm going to sharp edge. And central. Oh, let's go, we get the blind. Hold up, let me cook. Another assault drive, why it cannot even act. I'm gonna put Ren at the front and hopefully not regret this decision later. And use basic attacks with him to save TP. Okay, so here's a question. The wiki for the cutter says that Ruinous Strike attacks a row of party members. But for now it has only hit the front row. So I'm wondering, what if I do... How will I go about this? How about I put Quentin in the back row? You defend, you dismiss heal, and you hit him. Now if he hits the back row, this will be really bad. Okay, he hit the front row. Now I don't have confirmation. This in no way, shape or form confirmation that that's actually how the skill works. But it is pretty Okay, I think this is. I think we can actually cook or not. Okay, the fact that it has freed itself from sand makes me really scared. That was like okay, still misses. That will have kill rain. Oh, I forgot about power break. And I used sharp edge. I meant to use natural edge. Oh my god. I'm kinda down. You do get the force again, which means we may be able to actually get the sand. Let's go. That was the slip through. I know what I meant. What I meant. Okay, low HP. Unfortunately, Erika is all out of TP. And so we are going to try to sand throw. Oof. Okay, it's building up strength. I think best thing we can do is try to kill it now. I don't think it's going to work. Unless we get the sand through. Oh. I should have just defended. That was kinda dumb actually. Blood edge. Now we have to... Quentin gets stunned. And oh, and now you paralyze this guy. Okay, whatever. Power breaks were soft. Oh my god. I think that using basic attacks with Brain is probably better in terms of damage. And we go for the sleep after that. Ah, it's so close. We don't need to dismiss here right now. They're just basic attack, I guess. Okay, it can move due to paralysis. Okay, we are so close. Paralysis is about to end. Hold up. I think we have it. Cuter is paralyzed. Let's go! Woo! And we kill it with a slash attack that gave us very little XP. We killed it with cut damage, so we get the conditional drop. Let's freaking go. Fang of a carnivore that hunts adventurers. Valued for its beautiful cross selection. 200 dental. And we get a feast, of course! God damn it. Well, that was a bit intense, but I think I feel confident in buying the rare bear now. Now I don't have rush, so I'll ponder it or the palash. I'll ponder it until the next time I record, whether I want to see palash or the rare bear. Yeah. This day took a bit to get going, but eventually we ended up doing a few cool things. We mostly grinding. yeah, I'm really proud of today. See y'all in the next episode of Etrian Odyssey Nexus, but with only classes that debuted in the same dungeon we're exploring. Goodbye.